Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. As you can see, I got us the Lagombi Heavy Bowgun. So this is the Sphenicine Slayer. Elegant weapon used to fire heavy ice pellets. Durable look belies superior performance. So this is basically our bowgun that's going to tap into the water and freeze elements, or kind of your first one that has access to those. The only thing is, I was doing a side quest or two, and it looks like there's something that's kind of opened up, so I'll have to see about that. I just want to see... Okay, yeah, so that kind of is the end of that one. There are, as you can see, like things, the Rathian shell thing there. I was just checking to see if there are any of these we could actually upgrade. We could look at getting the Arzuros Rumble Gun. It actually is a bit more powerful than what we have right now. So I might have to go after another Gobul in my spare time. But I'm just going to, for the sake of things, just move that over there. The charms, there's nothing here we can really use yet, so we'll just keep that there. So there's a few people who want us to talk to him, so let's talk to the chief first. Come here, kid. Step a little closer so I can have a look at you. Yep, you're ready. So here's the word. The Lagiacrus has been sighted again in Moga's waters. You know what that means. But don't worry. I can tell you right now you're up to the task. Heck, I bet you're tougher than he is. Now listen up, kid. The Lagiacrus has got special organs on its back that it uses to conduct electricity. You gotta watch out for those. The more juice the beast generates, the more brilliantly they shine. Actually, it's a lovely sight, I hear. The glow gets so bright that sailors have mistaken it for lightning. Problem is, most of those sailors are 100% certified dead now, because they didn't clear the heck out of there. See, once the organs are charged, the Lagiacrus releases all the electricity at once in a vicious, deadly attack. The prettier the sight, the more you've gotta beware. Kinda like my first girlfriend, come to think of it. Anyway, just tread carefully around that glow. Watch out. There, I yelled it. Now you won't forget. If there was just some way to keep it from charging up juice, you might stand a fighting chance. When I say fighting chance, I meant a better chance. You'll be fine. The guild's agreed to make this quest official, so drop by the quest counter just as soon as you're ready. We will not be doing the Lagiacrus just quite yet. There's still some stuff to do beforehand. Hey there, Hunter. Thanks for coming. Got a bit of request for you. You know, there's still one field on the farm that hasn't been restored yet, right? Well, until that lands, we can bring farm production back up to pre-earthquake levels. If we fix it up, the amount of crops we can harvest will increase too. By now, you know it's going to take some materials and resources. Hey, I'm sorry to keep pushing this on you. I've made a list of everything we need. You've done so much. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, so I've got a number of things to work on there. I'll have to keep getting on top of that, but yeah, we're not going to do the Lagiacrus. Yes, we still have some other quests to do, so I tended to clown around, but what I'm about to tell you is no joke. Did that get your attention? Did it? I bet you're wondering what's up. Actually, I bet you're wondering if I'm even capable of mature conversation. Well, let's find out. He's back, the Lagiacrus, the Lord of the Seas himself. You remember when you first saw one, way back when you first started doing quests, that wild churning in your gut? Well, considering I've been your closest friend your whole hunting career, I think I can say with some authority, you're far and away a better hunter than the one that first ran for dear life from that Lagiacrus so long ago. You've matured into a truly skilled hunter. Now it's time to do what you came to do and save Moga Village. Oh, and if killing is too hard, then just driving it off will be fine. If you scare it enough, I'm sure it won't come back. Also, your flies down. Made you look. Yeah, we're not going to be going after that quite yet. Oh, actually, all it is to repel it. That's not even to just hunt it, it's just repel, so that's interesting. But no, we still got some stuff to do in here, such as the Great Baggi, which is what we're going to be going on now. And this heavy bowgun is actually meant for piercing stuff. As you'll see here, no normal 3 or pierce 3 and no pellet whatsoever. So we're just going to do a few of these quests because I actually want to see what we're going to unlock first. I forgot to eat. Ah, crap. Now, one of the things about the older generations is if you forget to eat before you depart on it, you can't eat again. You don't have the handler to cook you something at the camp. So if you forgot to eat back then, back in the older generations, it was a bit of a bigger deal than it is now. So I shouldn't be too badly off without it. So we'll just head off and take on the Great Baggi. And with him done, we'll see if that opens anything else up. If not, maybe we will actually try doing the Repel Lagiacrus. We don't need the little guys, so we're going to ignore them. We're going to go straight for where the one we want is. Oh, poor baby Popo. Well, good news is they aren't eating into him yet, so maybe we can actually try to rescue the poor little thing. You mess with the baby Popo, you get us. It'd be nice if he would wake up and run off sometime soon, but seems like that's not happening. Okay, let's... Okay, well, the good news is we got the Baggi's attention on us, so hopefully the little guy will just wake up and be running on his way. That said, we just got schmacked. Although, I do have to admit, I love Cha-Cha. Like, if you have been playing World or Iceborne, you probably know how frustrating the cats or the palicos can be when you have, like, say you're stunned or you've been hit by the sleep status, and they just stand beside you and, like, make noise, but they don't... Run, little guy, run! We'll keep you covered, so you just get out of here. Be free, little feller! Live another day! But in the old generations, I think, maybe even as far back as, like, Freedom Unite, if you had anything that was, like, stunning you or putting you to sleep, your companions or your hunting partners, the AI, would immediately try to book it to you and get you out of it. It's a far cry from what it's like in World and Iceborne. Oh, shoot. Like... Oh, Cha-Cha got hit by it too, so we're not going to get saved there, but... Ow. Man, I really should have kept the Kurapeko bowgun, because that one at least had this pellet ammo that's very helpful. Man, that is a pretty durable head on the Baggi. I didn't think it would be quite this tough to break the crest. I calling more of his little goons in. Wonder if maybe only flaming elements will break the crest. Thought it would have been more like the Great Roggy and the Great Jaggy, where if you just get enough damage to the head, it would... Oh crap, Cha-Cha! Can you give me a hand when you're free? See, just like that. As long as it's not in a prior animation, they immediately try to help you. I miss that so much. There we go. I miss that behavior so much when it comes to the AI companions for yourself. It's so handy. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just keep working with normal too. I mean... Oh god, what the hell did I just do to my hair? Much better. Okay, so, back on track. We're going to try using the Pierce a bit for it. And flash bombs back in the day, much more potent. Well, Cha-Cha? Nope. Okay, they're going to help me anyway. Okay, where is Cha-Cha? Like, there you are. You want to help us kind of start smacking some of them around a bit? Or just let the Great Baggi do the job for us. I do like the Great Baggi, but I can see that he is one of the monsters that is kind of easily forgotten through time. Like, even just playing through the game, I mean, he could be sort of your introduction into using sleep bombing. But the thing is, he's pretty forgettable because I don't think he has, like, much, if any, weapon variety to him. There's no ranged weapons you can make using his stuff. And I think even the melee weapons are few and far between from him. At least I think they are. I could be mistaken. That's right, you start limping off. Oh, sometimes they leave a little shiny when they go into, like, the little nook there. But he should just be going back to Area 3, because that's sort of like the little nest area for him. I think the energy drink only... No, I think... No. Didn't come back here, so... Let me try in Area 2. Maybe he has to go up from 1 to 2 to 7. I thought maybe he'd be here, but I guess not. Oh, yeah, there he is. Oh, and he's got a little brigade with him. Oh, Lord. Okay, there's a lot more to him than I was expecting. Okay, that at least should thin him down to just... Never mind, I thought it would have been. Oh, and he is out of stamina. Oh god, I really just gotta use the scope for when I'm trying to aim sometimes. I'm not a good marksman. Okay, so now he should be going up to Area 7 to take a rest. I think. I really should also just, like, paintball them so I don't have to guess at stuff like that, shouldn't I? Okay, but we'll get that fully loaded. Yeah, there he is. He's gotta be pretty much on the last legs now. Oh, come on. God, the Baggi are so annoying to fight. Okay, there we go. Okay, you guys screw off. Okay, I guess we're going to be using some Pierce 1s. Oh, come on. Cha-cha, when you have a moment, can you help us? Thank you. Oh. Thank you. God, I really gotta get the... If I ever have to go after Baggi again, I really gotta remember just to bring the pellet stuff and get rid of all the little guys. They are so annoying when they get their spits off. There we go, though. That's satisfying, though. Getting that blow just when he's about to call more goons in. Okay, that's him down low. We'll just carve off what we can and see if we've opened anything up in the village. If not, because it is just saying to, repel the Lagiacrus, I think we may be good to actually try doing that. Although I am definitely probably going to switch bowguns to the Kuropeka one for it. Because of the flaming capacity it has, it's pretty good against him. Actually, just 3 normal shots is able to take down a regular Baggi. That's not bad. Normal 1 is remarkably weak in the old generations. I mean, it's basically to the point where you don't even use it ever, aside from the first 2 bowguns or so, because of how low of damage it really does. I mean, even up into World and Iceborne, it's so outclassed so easily. There we go, there's some neat little stuff. Blue Lullaby added to the gallery. And I want to see, because I feel like there might be something more to unlock before we take on Lagiacrus, but I may be mistaken. Let me check and see. No, it doesn't look like it, so I guess we will be trying to take down Lagiacrus. Or, well, repelling it at least. So, for that, we're going to definitely change out the bowgun we're using. Because we need the Kuropeka one. I'll have to check that in a little bit. Just the phone going off. Okay, we're going to need all that, all that. We will take the pellet 1 and the pellet 2. And let's take the flaming. Oh, we'll even take cluster. Why not? Or the cluster shots. Okay, here, just this way this thing won't keep buzzing at me. Okay, something small. Whatever. Okay, everything's looking good, though. Alright, this person's probably back with one of theirs. Oh, they are. So we'll sell the 2 steel eggs, because that's really all they're for. And the thing we want to do is, if you guys are going to play 3 Ultimate, and you're trying to get easy money early on, one of the things to try to keep a lookout for is this incomplete crown, and there's going to be a red question mark, which is, I think, like a gemstone of some kind. But you combine them, and I think it gives you like a 60,000 zen... Well, maybe not, maybe just 6,000 zenny thing for a thing you can sell. It's a nice amount that gives you a little boost early on in the game. Oh, actually, let's see. Do you have stuff to send? What? Oh, 2 Jaggy hide. Well, at least that's good. Oh, actually, maybe I will give you earplugs, because I think... Because of how helpful Cha-Cha can be, I think the earplugs will actually let him knock us out of roars if we get locked into them. And let's properly take a good meal here. Actually, I think I want to try to get something that is more elemental. Yeah, let's do Thundercaller. This should be good, because if we get Thundercaller or Defender High, that should help for the Lagiacrus's attacks, or we can have a little more buffer room for it. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit more thunder resistance. So let's go after the Lagiacrus. Everything's looking good, so let's depart and see how we do. We actually didn't we didn't do too bad the first time we found him. So time of reckoning has come. It appears the terrifying Lagiacrus has emerged from the sea. It's been spotted as close as Area 5 on the map. As you well know, kid, Lagiacrus is one bad beast. Now, I could have handled him easily when I was your age, sure. Anyhow, you've come a long way, kid. Now it's your big chance to shine. Oh, I'm so jealous of you right now. So follow your strength and challenge the Lagiacrus. Make all of us proud, kid. So let's just gather everything we can. I don't think it's actually going to be too long of a quest. Like, repelling a monster never really takes all that long, because I think all you really have to do is only like half the health. Oh, what is... God, I gotta figure out how to get these headphones to sit nice and comfortably without making my hair a complete freaking mess. There we go, though. Okay, this should be good for at least this quest. And we're going to take our little map shortcut up to Area 9. Although we'll probably be coming back to 5, because I think that's where he has a little intro cutscene here as well. I think the Jaggies are bugging him a bit. Yep. Not the smartest little critters, are they? There he is. God, he's such a great monster. Yeah, you recognize us. You almost ate us a while back. Okay, well, he's getting the dance off, which is good. I'm going to see if I can use... I can't remember if in the old games, fire was the only thing that would break the things on his back or not. But I know he and Rathlos shared an interesting mix where they're both weak to each other's elements. Yeah, already a flinch off, so this probably won't be as long as you would imagine. This is sort of like a milestone marker for you, where the first time Lagiacrus probably would beat you a bit bad, whereas this one is your check to show that with your armor and your practice, you're able to do quite a bit more to him. And on land, he is kind of a pushover, but that's kind of expected with how he makes up for it when he's actually in the water to fight you. Cha-Cha, where are you? Why are you all the way up there? Oh. God, I give him the earplugs to help us, and he doesn't even want to be around to help us. Oh, okay, well, there we go. That's helpful. Even just being a little bit of a target for... There we go. That's what I was aiming for. Oh, that's it for damage? I was honestly expecting a bit more. Okay, well, if that's the case, then we can easily look at getting maybe a number of part breaks off on him this quest. Like, hell, we'll try even for the horns. Yeah, I didn't like that, did ya? Uh-oh. Definitely did not. Oh. And there goes all of our shots, flaming shots. Ow. Oh. Okay, that really did not take long at all, did it? I'd follow him if I can, but I think in the, like, little bit here, I don't think we can actually follow him up to the other areas. I was not expecting it to be that quick. No, actually, you can try following him. Yeah, I was expecting, like, a little longer at least, but I guess it is what it is. It is just the rappel, so when we get to the main quest, he'll definitely have more to him. I mean, we're basically just running him off now. But he's probably going to now, with his quest done, unlock a heck of a lot more stuff for us to see and do. Yeah, I think that's basically him just going to swim off the map and be completely out of the area. Off he goes. There was our kind of Lagiacrus fight. Not really, but little teaser? Oh. We did actually get some neat materials from him. Not enough to actually make anything, but we may be able to see the wyvern sleeps, add to... It's not... Like, they're leviathans, though. That is actually a problem I have with Monster Hunter, is the wyverns almost feel a little too widespread through the series. Like, another episode I'll talk more about that, but it looks like we've got perhaps another hunting fleet vessel back. Kid. Ah, you did it. You really did it. I knew you'd be the one to finally drive off Lagiacrus. Unfortunately, I was right this time. Maybe now the village can finally enjoy some peace. You'd best rest up, too. Save whatever strength you've got. The beast still lives, and that's a problem. Once its wounds heal, the Lagiacrus will return. Then you'll have a serious battle on your hands. No more Mr. Nice Leviathan. No siree. It's going to come at you full force, but that's still a ways off. You got plenty of time to hone your skills, work on your epitaph. Ahem. Anyway, I can tell you're itching to finish what you started, and really ain't that what counts. Oh, since you're still breathing, that sweetheart at the quest counter cooked up some new jobs for you. Have at 'em. And then, let's see. Our Black Spear here, the man with the shanties. I been dead to you, matey. At last I can return the open waters. Such is me joy that I've decided to put it to song. Here be a rousing ditty I call the Demon Harbor's Elite Fleet. Lagiacrus I beastie, hunter beat ye down, yo-ho-ho. Now that you've took off, the fleet is back in town, yo-ho, yo-ho. Captain Red Spear, Black Spear too, we're a team forsooth, yo-ho, yo-ho. Now our fishing expertise is through the roof, dun-dun-dun. So what do you think, the tender lyrics really speak from me heart. You've me gratitude, brave hunter. Right, so, You're my hero. We finally got all 3 boats back on the water. The hunting fleet is whole again. Boys are just tickled. I've never seen them so excited about their work. If you need something, anything at all, you just holler. Alright? I mean it, hon. We're at your service. Okay, so that's going good there. Nothing new in the shop. Our favorite guild sweetheart. Wahoo! You did it. You drove that darn Lagiacrus right out of the neighborhood. Betcha it took off because it knew the jig was up. That its scales were fried. That its check was mated. Nice one. You don't seem very excited. What's wrong? Aren't you happy you beat up the giant monster? Oh, you wish you'd killed it. You say the whole reason you're here is to stop the earthquakes for good? Yeesh, you are tenacious. I hope I never end up on your hate list. Okay, well, if you're going to be all hardcore about it, then so will I. Presenting a brand new monster hunting request. This time you're going after the Queen of the Land, the Rathian herself. As for strengths and weaknesses, I know nothing. You want to know if there's any guild legends about this monster too? Nice try. Thanks to that earthquake, the guilds named this a hazardous region. It's hard to get info through the usual channels. And why do I sound so happy about that? Yeesh. Okay, so we've got... Oh, we also have Giganox unlocked now. Yeah, there's Rathian, some Wyvern eggs. Yeah, so we've got a lot of good stuff coming up ahead. I just want to check at the... I guess... I've been asked a favor. Itinerant Cook's got a recipe for extra healthy grade A milk, but you can't make it without right ingredients. Premium milk makes for dishes that stick to your ribs, good and good for you. Made a list of everything we need. Yeah, I got a lot of requests to work on in my spare time as well. So, can we at least take a preview? We can. The Lagaia Blitz. Now, I think there's still some upgrades to go for, because I thought it almost gains, like, where there's that little swirl and the fin coming up. I think there's supposed to be, like, an eye that that kind of appears in there. But I think that's for upgraded versions. Either way, though, we'll end this little episode here, so thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. If you do like the series, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, tricks, or requests of what you'd like to see in the series, be sure to leave them down below. I try to respond to questions, feedback, as soon as I can. Until I catch you all next episode, though, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.